Hello guys. So today I'm coming to you from inside my house. Not really an adventure, and this is sort of a last minute off the cuff video. I decided to I need to change one of our toilet seats, and as basic as that may sound for many of you, I'm sure for some maybe they've never done it before. I just thought, let me put this thing together, put it on a video in case it could help somebody. So I'm going to run through the steps, and hopefully you find it interesting and helpful, some of you. So here we go. All right, so here's the toilet seat that I'm changing out. For this particular one, all you need is a flathead screwdriver. All right, so for those who may not be as familiar, that's a flathead. This is a Phillips head screwdriver, so hopefully you can see that a little bit. All right, the design of it. This is flat. All right, this is the one that I need to use for the bolts that are behind here. All right, so to take this off, the very first thing is I have to release these caps. Two caps here. All right, you can see the bolts down in there. The screwdriver goes right down in there, and then we just undo them. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I've pre-loosened these because I'm working with one hand here. And underneath, the bolts come through underneath. Let's see if I can get under there a little bit here. All right, see the bolt head, or not the head, the end of the bolt sticking out. This piece right here was screwed up underneath to the other end of that bolt, so I had to unscrew this. So instead of a regular nut, it uses one of these. I don't even know, sorry guys, the technical term for this piece, but plastic. All right, take them off on both ends. I already did the other one. And just remove it. Take it right off. That's it. Okay, take that right off. All right, so I may probably should have mentioned, before removing the old toilet seat, you got to make sure that you already have purchased a new one. There are a couple, I'm sure there's more than a couple of types out there. People will elaborate or correct me. But the two basic sizes would be round or oblong shape. You want to make sure that you get the appropriate one for your existing toilet. Otherwise, you're going to be in a return line the next day. This is an oblong, so you can see how it's kind of egg-shaped. All right, sticks out long. From here out here, oblong. Some of them cut in more round here. So they're not as they don't extend out as long. So if I bought a round one for this, not going to work. It's not going to fit. It's going to come up to here. Or vice versa. If I have a round toilet bottom here, bowl, the oblong would hang over the edge. All right, so just be careful. The other thing is there are different choices of materials, styles, price points, and so forth. All right, the one that we chose, see here, well, this is elongated. Maybe that's the correct term, not oblong. Elongated. This is the one we bought. This one happens to be plastic. And it's soft close. So you can see right here, soft close. So for those of you who aren't familiar, it's when you close it and let it go, it's not going to slam shut on you. It'll slowly close, kind of like those some folks' kitchen drawers. All right, so you have a choice of plastic or wood. They have padded ones out there and a variety of colors as well. Some of them are actually a little pricey, and they have built-in bidets as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out of here, the new one. I've already opened the package, and let me set this here for a second. That's the new one. In the box, other than the instructions, comes with this hardware. That's it. 2 mounting bolts, 2 plastic nuts, 2 cone washers that actually go on to the one on each of these bolts. All right. So we're gonna take our new elongated seat, put it right on there, and we're gonna just set it on there and line up the holes, just as so. That's pretty good. Let me reach over here and grab two of the bolts. Okay, and we're going to, oops, I'm losing everything here. Just slide those in for now. We're just gonna put those in there. One on each side, just like that. Sorry for the messy bathroom. All right, let's get now cone washers. I'm gonna see if we could do this one-handed. I may or may not be able to. All right, cone washers. They're gonna go on this way, according to the instructions. Underneath to the bottom, slide it right onto the bottom of these bolts here. One on each side. Okay, so I was able to get this one started. It was impossible to do it with one hand holding this camera. So let me kind of show you here. Imagine that this goes straight in, down like that. All right, so on the bottom, this is sticking out the bottom. Let's see if I can get this to stand up. All right, this cone washer, the cone curved part, would be going up underneath, up onto the bolt. So in this case, because this is upside down, it's gonna be like this. Okay, when it's down in there, this is underneath from the bottom. And then this is gonna go right on top of it, just like this. And you're gonna screw it in. All right. Hopefully it's not too confusing for you. This is the only way I was able to show you how it should look. So this is going to be pretty much down like this. All right, and then you tighten it up. So let me get this one on there and then we'll continue. Okay, so I got that, both of them are started by hand. All right, and you can see there's room there to adjust this if I need to adjust it. There's room to move this thing around. Okay, see, you can still adjust this to get it positioned right. You want it, flush, obviously, all around. And then we'll go ahead and tighten it down. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 2 hands for this. This one, you can see kind of the star pattern of that bolt. The other one was just one line, which you would use this. This one is a Phillips. So I'm using this one. All right, so that's gonna go right down in there, and then I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm gonna have to hold the bottom of it, so let me do that and I'll come right back. All right, I got both of them tightened down. You have to hold the bottom either with your hand or a pair of pliers or something to hold that while you tighten the top. This particular model, even though they're tightened down really good, this whole thing starts moving. And that's because it has little rubber bottom inserts here. So for cleaning, this whole seat could just slide right off for cleaning. You can take it right off. The mounting mechanism is tight. It's secured tightly to the toilet bowl. So this needs to be all the way. What holds it in place are these caps. Snap those down, just like that. Now, no more movement. Now it won't come out. It's very tight. Okay, that's that. Good to go. Soft close, let's see how that goes. This is very slow, but you can see it does eventually make its way down. And that's all there is to it. So I hope some of you, or somebody, one person even, finds this helpful. You know, a while back I had asked several close people, friends, family, if they know how, if they needed to change a tire, and most said no. Most said no, and I could remember way back, I'm an old guy now, but I remember way back that was my answer, nope. So I learned, simple to many, but many have never done it, all right? And I figured same with a toilet seat, so there you go. Hopefully you find it helpful. Best of luck, bye-bye.